the courage to make predictions as to how this is going to turn out. I saw on your Twitter feed that you're predicting a 6-3 decision, and you even talk about who you think is going to be dissenting. So 6-3, I guess, in favor of well, I tell you, you tell us what your prediction is.
Yeah, look, so the problem with making predictions or really putting an opinion out into the world on anything is you always stand the chance of being wrong, and people like to tell you when you're wrong a lot more than they want to show that you're right. So nobody tells you when you're wrong on Twitter. I always think back to the quote from Roosevelt of, it's not the person in the crowd that matters, it's the person in the arena who is brave enough to get into the fight. And I thought about that quote when I made my projection about where this case is going to go. I think it's going to be a 6-3 decision, possibly even a 5-4 decision. There are some sport lawyers who think this is an open and shut case for the Alston plaintiffs, where it's going to end up 9-0 in favor of them. Hearing the justices' questions and their pushback of the lawyers from both sides today, I do think Clarence Thomas is going to side with the NCAA. A lot of people thought his questions showed a possibility that he could side with the Alston plaintiffs. I would be really surprised. That would break with a long line of tradition for Justice Thomas. So I see Justice Thomas aligning with the NCAA. I also see the newest justice, Justice Coney Barrett, siding with the NCAA. I would say that her line of questioning was the most in favor of the NCAA. So I see her siding with the NCAA. And then this one is a real risk for me. Justice Breyer. So Justice Breyer is on the more left-leaning side of the court, but his questions seem to go more at the greater impact this decision could have, not just in sports, not just in college sports, but on industry in America in total, with a specific emphasis on the tech industry, where he waves a flag and says, you ruling this way just changes the way that tech partnerships operate, and it changes the landscape for American business moving forward. So should be pretty interesting.
So is there anything we've missed that people need to know about?
I hope everyone listens to the arguments. You can go to supremecourt.gov and you can read a transcript of them, or you can listen to the audio of it. It's important to be informed about this issue, and it was a really fun argument. I might be a sport law nerd, so I don't know if everyone thinks it's fun, but it was really fun for me to listen to.
Sports law nerd Alicia Jessup, thanks for being with us. She's a sports law expert, associate professor at Pepperdine University. You can read her writing where she's the sport business writer for The Athletic. Thanks so much for being with us on First Light.
Thank you.
And that's Thursday's First Light. Thanks to producer TJ Cutini. I'm Michael Toscano. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
Tick-tock. The days fly by, and we find tax season is upon us once again. Not to worry, though. With a reputable CPA firm on your side, you can rest assured that all of your needs will be handled in a professional and thorough manner. Robson, Scribner & Stewart is just that firm. They're there for their clients year-round, not just during tax season, to handle your needs and answer any questions you may encounter. At Robson, Scribner & Stewart, there is no client too small or too large. Their expertise ranges